Now sit down and listen to the tale of this musician. In a time when legends grew sharp and fierce, two titans drew their blades without fear. One was the light of the rising dawn, the other toxic deluge, a hellish spawn. This was the most epic battle of all time. Land shook with the clash of thunder, two legends on their prime. In a time when legends grew sharp and fierce, two titans drew their blades without fear. One was the light of the rising dawn, the other toxic deluge, a hellish spawn. This was the most epic battle of all time. Land shook with the clash of thunder, two legends on their prime. Now sit down and listen to the tale of this musician. Now sit down and listen to the tale of this musician. Journey towards redemption and peace, I seek to protect the innocent at least, to fight against the darkness that threatens the world to madness. I say I'm the Phyrexian threat, a twisted and corrupted race, whose hunger for conquest and gore leaves a hideous mortal trace. My destiny. Cause you control our artifacts in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control. And creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. When this creature enters, each day of sacrifices. A not-token creature of their choice. Destroy target, artifact, a creature. It can't be regenerated. Sacrifice whenever a creature you control dies. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. I take no pleasure in your suffering, but it is necessary. Once you accept your fate, you'll find eternity more tolerable. There is always a moment of transportation before opening a message capsule. Fear of the judgment that might be contained within. Sacrifice whenever a creature you control dies. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Sacrifice. All matter, animate or not, rots when exposed to time. We merely speed up the process. Sacrifice whenever a creature you control dies. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Sacrifice. Sacrifice whenever a creature you control dies. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. Sacrifice. tortured world. A bloody dawn broke over a scabbed and tortured world. After lightning struck the cliffs, the ore became iron, the iron became steel, and the steel became grease. The lightning never left. A golden helix streaked it skyward from the hell vault. A thunderous explosion shattered the silver monolith, and Avacyn emerged, free from her prison at last. Flying, vigilance, indestructible. All the permanence you control have indestructible. Lying, as this creature enters, choose a card type. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type. Where swords fail, faith transcends. Until your next turn, your life total can change, and you gain protection from everything. All permanence you control phase out. Flying, as this creature enters, choose a card type. You and creatures you control have protection from the chosen card type. Where swords fail, faith transcends. Where swords fail, faith transcends. The battle's over and the dust is clearing. A faint light rises from behind the hills. The green mist, once thick, is now thinning. A silent atmosphere the air fulfills. White angels turn to void. Machines lie destroyed. Glissa retreats to Phyrexia's inner circles. Disgusted, hurt, swiftly hurdles. Kaalia is victorious. destruction and horror. I am Kaalia, guardian of justice and balance. I will punish your sins and malice. Your treachery will find its end by my sword, and the world will be cleansed and restored. She has seen it, she has conquered it. Glory of victory. She defeated, she embraced glory, glory of victory. She has seen it, she has conquered it. Glory of victory. She defeated, she embraced glory, glory of victory. Oh, my destiny to be the beacon of hope. Cleanse this world that's so broke. My destiny, unite the world outside this wall. The shards of the Lord is glory of victory. First strike, death touch. This creature can only attack alone. Whenever this creature attacks a player and isn't blocked, that player's life total becomes one. This creature assigns no combat damage. This combat indestructible. As long as your devotion to green and white is less than 7. Karametra isn't a creature. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may search your library for a Forest of Plains card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. When enemy rival attacks, you may add red, tap, add green. Flying first strike, if a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead. If a source would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, prevent half that damage. Round it up. Flying vigilance haste whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures. magic gains your life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose to life. First strike, that one has double strike. As long as two or more equipment are attached to it, one white. Attach all equipment you control to Baron. First strike, Baron has double strike. As long as two or more equipment are attached to it, one white. Attach all equipment you control to Baron. Minutes, your opponents can gain life. Whenever a player casts a first spell each turn, choose another target player. The Lord of Pain deals damage equal to the spell's amount of value to the chosen player. Flying ones, pay to light. Whenever an opponent loses life, for the first time during each of the turns, put a +1 +1 counter on Thunderbolt and draw a card. Indestructible. As long as your devotion to red is less than 5, or Barrens isn't a creature. Whenever another creature you control enters, Purple Rose deals 2 damage to each opponent. 2 red creatures you control get 1 flow until end of turn. Whenever another creature you control enters, Purple Rose deals 2 damage to each opponent. 2 red creatures you control get 1 console until end of turn. Creatures you control turn. End of turn. Number of attacking creatures your opponents control. Attack each combat if able. Vigilance. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. Vigilance. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures
Create XO1 red kobold creature tokens. Name kobolds of Keep. Where X is the amount of mana spent to cast it. Fly in! Sacrifice another creature. Boss gets what's one power what they want until end of time. Vigilance. All the creatures you control get +2/+2. Vigilance. Your opponent's control get -2/-2. The Gitaxians whisper among them.